Greetings, Earthlings. We are the Afrocyborg VR Film Collective. My name is Shmira, and my colleagues are Moratiwa Mulema from Gaborone, Botswana, and Monape Shokhole from Soweto, and Shamila Khan from Johannesburg. And we want to make 3 virtual reality films of 10 minutes each, because we believe that Africa is not a monolithic whole. It is a marvelously diverse place, and we want to undo the Hegelian trope of Africa, which sees Africa represented in global media as a place of violence and corruption and HIV/AIDS and Ebola and floods and famine and disaster, right? So we want to work in the medium of science fiction, African science fiction, to reread the future by looking at our past. We look at African mythology and we reread these myths with a science fiction lens. So we also believe that the cyborg is largely a Western construct, and we want to reread the cyborg in the African context, hence the Afrocyborg Film Collective. So our 3 films are firstly Black Sisyphus, which is an ethnographic experimental film, which we believe would do well in environmental film festivals, and it's a rereading of the myth of Sisyphus. But Sisyphus is not a man. Sisyphus is a black woman who works as a waste picker on the streets of Johannesburg, going through the bins, recycling waste, much like the scarab beetle in the mythology of the Amduat, which is the book of the Netherworld, which dates back to 1500 BCE. It's an ancient Egyptian myth about the sun god Ra, who raises the sun into the sky each day. Then our second film is by Moratiwa Mulema, called The Cosmic Egg, and this is a multimedia dance theatre VR experience inspired by Khoisan rock paintings, and it's a science fiction revisualization of an ostrich courtship dance where the eggs are stolen and plundered, much like Earth's resources. And the cosmic eggs are consumed, but then justice is meted out by a group of Afrocyborg dancers who perform a ritual and retrieve the eggs and restore cosmic harmony to the environment. Then our third film is Deconstructing the Male Gaze by Shamila Khan, who is a South African Muslim woman, and she was inspired to make a socio-political comment about the massacre at the mosque in Christchurch, New Zealand, where a man strapped a GoPro camera to his head and went into a mosque and killed 50 innocent people while they were praying. And she wants to deconstruct this male gaze and question the culture of violence that VR gaming culture produces when young boys conflate their penis with the gun. So we would like you to consider our films, because we believe that they would somehow, in a small, incremental way, possibly make the world a better place.